Lock escalation in SQL Server. Lock escalation is a mechanism used to manage locks efficiently by converting multiple fine-grained locks into fewer coarse-grained locks. This helps reduce overhead and resource usage associated with managing a large number of locks. Lock escalation typically occurs at the table level, but it can also happen at the partition level in some cases. Here's how lock escalation works in SQL Server. Conditions for lock escalation. 1. Number of locks. When a transaction acquires a significant number of fine-grained locks, such as row or page locks, on a single table or partition, SQL Server evaluates whether escalating these locks to a higher granularity level, like a table lock, would be more efficient. 2. Memory pressure. Lock escalation can be triggered when SQL Server experiences memory pressure. Escalating locks to a coarser granularity level reduces the amount of memory required to manage the locks. 3. Thresholds. SQL Server has predefined thresholds for lock escalation. If the number of locks held by a transaction exceeds these thresholds, lock escalation is triggered. Types of lock escalation. 1. Row level to page/table locks. SQL Server may escalate locks from row level to page level or table level locks when a transaction acquires locks on a large number of rows within a table. 2. Page level to table locks. In some cases, SQL Server may escalate locks from page level to table level locks if a transaction acquires locks on a significant number of pages within a table. Impact of lock escalation. 1. Reduced overhead. Lock escalation helps reduce the overhead associated with managing a large number of fine-grained locks, improving overall system performance. 2. Potential blocking. Lock escalation can increase the likelihood of blocking, especially in highly concurrent environments, as transactions may need to wait for escalated locks to be released. 3. Resource contention. Table-level locks acquired through lock escalation can lead to increased resource contention, particularly if multiple transactions are accessing the same table concurrently. Monitoring and managing lock escalation. 1. Monitoring tools. Use SQL Server monitoring tools such as SQL Server Profiler, Extended Events, and Dynamic Management Views, DMVs, to monitor lock escalation events and identify potential issues. 2. Optimization. Optimize queries, indexes, and workload patterns to minimize the need for lock escalation. This includes ensuring that queries access data efficiently and avoid unnecessary locking. 3. Configuration settings. Adjust SQL Server configuration settings related to lock escalation, such as the lock escalation threshold, to better align with your workload requirements and system resources. Overall, understanding lock escalation and its impact on SQL Server performance is essential for effective database management and optimization. By monitoring and managing lock escalation effectively, you can ensure optimal system performance and concurrency while minimizing the risk of contention and blocking.